Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, patch 7.1 content. In this video, I would like to start the Allied Society questline with the Pelupelu. So, if I remember, yeah, this gives me experience, so I want to switch to a character that needs some levels. Eeny, meeny, miny, red mage. Although, Warrior. Yeah, Warrior should be fine too. Right then, Blue Guard Pelupelu, an intrepid new enterprise. The Blue Guard Pelu appears lost in fort. And I get the emote, Ohokali. But maybe meeting with her won't be so easy after all. Mablu said she'd be around here somewhere, though. Hello. But whoa, Mariashna, the adventurer? The mighty warrior who travelled the length and breadth of Tural, taking in its myriad sights, sounds and smells, even those within the otherworldly dome? Yes, that was me. That was me. Alright, send that message, and we're good. The savvy haggler who helped the third promise acquire a saddle with 10 pel in the thousands column, despite starting with a mere 100. Where'd the money falling sound come from? Oh, my inner Acabus is clacking away. You're the missing piece I've been looking for. The missing piece of my brand new enterprise, that is. Ah. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away. I'm just so happy to finally meet you. I'm Liplu, a merchant. Until recently, my business was bedclothes, all woven from the finest alpaca wool. My dear friend Mablu told me all about you. I hear you gave her the nudge she needed to embark upon her journey as a peddler. I can't begin to thank you enough. But I'll get straight to the point. I have a proposal for you today, Marishna. How would you like to become a special advisor for a trailblazing tourism venture? I call it Turali Travel Agency. Wasn't that part of the advertisement for Dawntrail? Of course, you'll be compensated for your time. You'll also be the first in line for all kinds of treats and trinkets, not to mention a wealth of exciting experiences. Alright. You don't have to answer right away, but if any of this has roused your interest, please come and visit me in Okanu. We can go over the finer details there. I'll be waiting for you, along with the rest of my associates. You have associates? Ah, there's that quest sound. Haven't heard that in a while. No, I have not. I have not. Before I go there. No, 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 yes. Lovely. Alright, to Okanu. Oh yeah, there's a fourth one there now. Why couldn't there be one in here? Would have been nice. Oh well. Maybe one day with another societal relation. One day. Alright, where are we going? I still need to go for a lot of these side quests. Yeah, I just haven't been through them. I need to clean up the map. Yeah. So let's see, we're going over here then. Destination. I forgot they had that feature that hides players when you're near the quest objective. I should probably stretch too. Ah, there you are. Thank you for coming. So it's like a combination of the two? Right, here goes. Oh, Kali! Welcome to kozama'uka. Oh, Kali! You can't see it, but I'm doing it. Oh, Kali! You've mastered the Hanu Hanu greeting, but I wouldn't expect anything less from someone so well-travelled. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Pelupelu, the founder of the Turali Travel Agency. With me are my brother Yiblu, or Yubli, and the Hanu Hanu Associates. We'll be happy to explain the ins and outs of our budding enterprise. You were there for the Ascension ceremony, weren't you? Yes, I was. Oh, back when he was still alive. Dawn servant Wuklamat spoke of growing to love her people all the more as she got to know them better. Of how she wanted us to live with joy in our hearts and smiles on our faces. Well, those words certainly left the mark. The capital's residents are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, who in turn yearn to foster understanding. You see it too, don't you? An unmistakable business opportunity. Well, that's precisely where the Turali Travel Agency comes in. We'll answer that burgeoning demand. Our goal is to help revitalize this community as it attempts to rebuild after the Great Storm. Promoting kozama'uka as a tourist destination will provide a much-needed source of income for the region, and with it, all the benefits that follow. Of course, we wouldn't be having this conversation had we not consulted the Hanu beforehand. After much discussion, they kindly agreed to set aside a tract of land by Doc Poga for development. And would you believe it? The villagers are flocking to join our staff. As Pelupelu said, the people are eager to learn about their fellow Turali, and we Hanu are eager to share our culture with them as well. Much as when you helped us to revive Ihana, we hope to welcome many outsiders into our home, that we may know one another better and enjoy each other's company. And what better way to do so than to support this tourism initiative? Aw, it's cute. I suppose it makes a change from the hippos. Of course, tourism is an industry new to Tural. This is unfamiliar territory in many respects, and people understandably have their concerns. But who better to assuage those concerns than someone who's roamed far and wide and met with countless Turali from all over the continent? Alright. Mablu introduced Pelupelu to Elder Zanu Hali. She would often visit our village to peddle her wares, and it was because of her we saw fit to consider the proposal. When we first gathered to discuss the issue, Pelupelu painted a vivid picture of the impact her venture would have on the region, financial and otherwise. The Pelupelu strive to spread happiness through trade. It's no wonder they find a warm welcome wherever they go. The guiding principle has earned them a great deal of trust over the years. Zenuhanu. You're aware that kozama'uka was ravaged by a mighty storm, yes? By welcoming more travellers to our land, we stand to gain many new customers, not to mention the opportunity to work for the travel agency itself. In this way, we hope to raise the funds we need to rebuild and recover. This will also be an excellent chance for the rest of Tyrell to get to know us. No matter how you look at it, we'd be fools not to cooperate with Pelupelu and her brother. I handled the managerial side of the Enterprise. If you decide to join us, I'll be counting on your insights to help me solve the little problems we'll no doubt encounter along the way. Alright. The core of our business is providing accommodations and guided tours for the local area. As we speak, Wook Evu is putting his shipwright skills to use setting up construction for our base of operations by Doc Poga. Or Doc Poga. From sourcing foodstuffs to souvenirs and everything in between, we're working hand in glove with the good people of Okanu to make sure this venture benefits everyone involved. Still, there are a few things I'm worried about. The guided tours, for example. Visitors will journey here after making a reservation at our office in Tuluolal, and we'll have to guarantee their safety every step of the way. After all, we can't expect our customers to handle themselves like you can. And that leads us neatly back to my proposition. So about it, can we count on your help as a special advisor while the travel agency finds its feet? Once propositioned, who am I to refuse? Consider yourself advised, especially. Yeah, I don't think there was a no option in there. Haha, I knew we could count on you. Wonderful. Although I am loath to put you to work straight away, I would seek your assistance. We guides have each devised a plan for our prospective tours based on our knowledge of our homeland, but we benefit greatly from the input of a worldly traveller like yourself. Honest opinions only. I don't guarantee that. Pelupelu, perhaps you could accompany Mareshna and appraise the tours as well. I'll stay behind and oversee the construction with Wook Evu. A fine idea. Guides, please wait in your respective tour locations. I will take Mareshna to each of you in turn. When you're ready to say the word, I'm as keen as the Hanu Hanu are to hear your thoughts. Alright. All set? Now then, our free guides have planned 3 unique tours, so we will speak with them one at a time before proceeding to the next. I'll start by paying a visit to Genu Hanu in the Fields of Gold, who I am told wishes to showcase local industry with a focus on the village and reed fields. Let's go. Alright. I should probably check something real quick. So let's see, I need to go over here. Oh, here. There we go. There's something enchanting about the sight of all these reeds swaying in the wind, especially at night, when you can see the fireflies dancing among them. Where are the fireflies? It's 3 AM. Where are the fireflies? Genu Hanu. I'm glad you're here. I almost couldn't bear to wait. Right, let me explain my concept for the tour. First and foremost, I see this as a chance for our customers to understand we Hanu, and we're bad to learn from right here among our reed fields. After all, reeds are at the very heart of our culture. Just cast your gaze across these lush fields and you'll get a sense of what defines us. Alright. But that's enough about my thoughts. What do you think? I should like to believe this is a place those not of Hanu can also appreciate, but... perhaps reed shouldn't be the sole focus? The tour should absolutely involve the reeds, but as Mariashna suggests, I think visitors will want to learn about other aspects of Hanu culture too. Perhaps giving them a tour of local settlements will serve as a worthy introduction to your traditions. Yes, I think the plan is coming along nicely. To summarize, if we begin by guiding guests around the villages, They'll see how reeds are so tightly interwoven with Hanu culture. That way, they'll appreciate the precious resource growing in your paddies all the more. I was so excited about showing visitors our fields, I hadn't considered that they might like to learn about the normal everyday lives of we Hanu too. I appreciate the suggestion. Consider also having a range of handicrafts on offer that visitors might purchase if so inclined. Perhaps a mix of practical household items and more esoteric trinkets, charms and the like. Alright, let's head for the FF14 next. Sally Halley has proposed a walking tour of the river, and ought to be waiting for us there. Alright. The heck was that? I heard a sound. So let's see the river. The waters here are dazzlingly clear, don't you think? And filled with a bounty of fish besides. Of course, the current is awfully strong as well. We must take care that no guests fall in, lest they be swept away in an instant. I completely lost track of time. My attention was whisked away by the endless waters of Kuuksage of this place. If you didn't already know, Kuuksage means big tongue. In our language, if you aren't careful, you might find yourself slurped up and taken off by the current. You know, I bet insights into the language like that would prove a hit with visitors. I'm glad you think so, but I am still a little unsure of my plan. The idea is to guide guests along the river, explaining the language and local history as I go, but is that really enough entertainment? How about working in a spot of fishing too? I see offering activity besides sightseeing is a wonderful idea. I appreciate your advice, whatever form the tour takes. I want to make sure our guests leave completely satisfied. I'll be sure to confer with Pelupelu as I hammer out the details. It's time we went to see Zenuhanu. He's proposed a magical spelunking tour in which visitors can marvel at the natural beauty of the world beneath our feet. The Cave Kikitola. Alright. And it's so exciting to thinking of ways to entertain our future visitors. Alright, to the cave! The soft green lighting reflecting off the rocks, the cool crisp air, the tinkling of the flowing water. I feel as though I am in the presence of the divine. There you are. I was starting to feel lonesome waiting for you to arrive. Let's get to it, shall we? Cave Kikitola is the source of many minerals and medicinal ingredients. For generations, it's been held as a sacred site of healing. I'm sure visitors will be enamored with the cave's natural beauty, but the route here from the villages is long and arduous, and the interior is rather dark. I fear it might not be a suitable reward for the challenge of simply getting here. Visitors could try their hand at collecting medicines and minerals. An excellent suggestion. Of course, with any such plans, respect for the cave and its significance for the Hanu would be paramount. The souvenirs we require in our journeys can be quite near and dear to us. I think visitors would love to take a piece of their trip back home, and the villagers could make use of any surplus materials as well. But as Zenuhanu said, the cave is somewhat remote. We can't discount the possibility of tour groups running afoul fiends on the way here. Perhaps we'd be better off reserving this course for more seasoned travellers. I must say, the two of you are so full of fine ideas. I'm starting to get excited. Please don't. Just give me a little longer and I'll have my plan ready. Well, with that, we've heard all 3 proposals from our guides. I'm sure you're tired after all that traipsing around, but let's get back to Okanu, shall we? This is a long introductory quest. Yeah. I could have teleported back. It's right there. Right, Liplu. How's it get comfy in the chair? Sorry to have taken up so much of your time, but you helped address the guide's worries and brought some excellent suggestions to the table. While we were out there, a question I have been pondering came to mind. What exactly is it that we're selling with the Turali Travel Agency? As it's not as simple as peddling produce or providing a service. If we're unsure, we'll have a hard time enticing customers. Don't ask me. For the longest time, I couldn't pinpoint the answer, but hearing those proposals made it crystal clear. We're in the business of ephemeral experiences. Oh, it's Dawn now. Dawntrail. It is our responsibility to curate every moment of a visitor's stay and ensure they leave with wonderful memories that last a lifetime. That way, our customers will be sure to fall in love with kozama'uka and its people. The sound effect still. I can practically hear my inner abacus. There we go. Inner abacus clacking away. Provided we hold fast to our principles and remember that we're here to serve our customers above all else, I'm confident they'll have no qualms about parting with their hard-earned spell. The Turali Travel Agency will be synonymous with experiences both exceptional and unforgettable. I'll have to drive that message home when I promote our enterprise in the capital. Then it's the matter of making sure the benefits outweigh the burdens for the Hanu. There's so much to do. But before that, how about we take a look at the soon-to-be built base of operations near Dock Poga. Knowing my brother Wukevu, I dare say they've made remarkable progress already. Finally, to the new place! So it's just over there then. A new Etherite to attune to. It is a beautiful area. Yeah. Ah, there it is. See ya, buddy, but I want to get the Etherite. Fantastic. Apparently, they're ready to start construction. The blueprints have been finalized and all the materials are to hand. Once the work is finished, then the countdown really begins. Here's hoping for satisfied customers and more importantly, happiness for all involved. Be they Hanu, Pelu, or adventurer extraordinaire. It's so wonderful to have you on board. Let's work together and make this a stunning success. Oh, Kali. What do you say we get this thing built? Off-screen woodworking sounds. Anza village. Ooh. The alpacas! Yeah, it seems like more a mix of Hanu and Pelu. So what's going to be the crafting and the gathering ones then? One of them have got to be the Mooljaw. With construction work on the Terali travel agency complete, Pelupelu and her associates have their eyes on establishing kozama'uka as a top tourist destination. Yet a host of challenges remain before their goals can be realized. As special advisor, it is your duty to offer support and guidance as they embark on this exciting new enterprise. Huzzah! Terali Travel Agency Society unlocked. You have reached friendly. You can now purchase wares, emote, and quests. Pelu Proponent. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, new music. It's nice. Let's see, where's this one? Tourist Wrangler for rank 7. Alright. Pelupelu. I hear some FF10 themes here. Huh. And only material. Alright. So I guess I have some quests to do then. A notion of promotion. Ubli is eager to spread word of the Terali Travel Agency. We simply can't wait around and hope customers find us of their own accord. It's vital people are made aware of the Terali Travel Agency's existence. To that end, I had these promotional flyers made up. Can I trouble you to distribute them in Ukbek Bay? Alright. Traders traveling from the capital often visit settlement. I'd have you seek out potential customers and give them a flyer. Ideally, they'll then spread the word of our enterprise to their associates and loved ones. The Hanu residing in Ukbek Bay are already familiar with the agency, so try and target other Terali when handing out the flyers. Travel safely. A sack full of memories. Ubli is concerned about his stock of souvenirs. The travel agency is planning to add Okanu souvenirs and mementos to our store shelves. We'll take but a small operating fee, of course, while the bulk of the profits will be funneled back to the local artisans. Oh yeah, there's that place too. The wares in question will all be items the Hanu craft on a daily basis. We thought such goods would make the perfect keepsakes, and so negotiated a deal to sell them directly to our customers. We're expecting a new batch at any moment, as a matter of fact. Would you mind visiting one of our industrious artisans and picking up next delivery? Alright. Growing as a guide. Ubli would have you join one of the trainee guides for a spot of practice. One of our newly recruited tour guides wishes to rehearse before beginning their duties in earnest. When it comes to local knowledge, you can ask for a better guide. At last, I struggle with public speaking. Perhaps you could offer some advice and encouragement. Alright. So let's see, 60. Alright. So let's see, 180, 360, 540. Yeah, since I've done this before the daily reset. Okie dokie. So I guess I'll do these, hand them in, and then that'll be it for the video. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna put in the other steps of this quest. Maybe they can be their own videos. I'll see how it goes. Alright, where am I? There we go. Sabral visitor. What's the matter? Terali Travel Agency flyer filled with information about Pelupelu's brand new tourist venture. tourism venture. A travel agency offering guided tours. A fine idea. Ever since I visited Kozama'uka on business, I've been itching to return. With an enterprise like this in the region, I might just have to bring my family along with me. Huzzah! Success! Pelupelu Peddler. Are you here on business too? Have a flyer. The Terali Travel Agency. How intriguing. I must say, distributing flyers like this is such an efficient means of conveying information. I'll make sure this gets seen wherever my peddling takes me. Huzzah! Success! Alright, Mamuljaw Landsguard. You have something for me. A flyer. A travel agency based in kozama'uka and with an office in Tulualal. Can't figure it, my mother is always talking about visiting the region. I'll have to show her this when I get back to the capital. That's all, kind of success. Alright, where to next? There, then back there. Yeah, if the area being so huge, I can see why they added the ether out. If only they were to add one in Yaxel. Industrious Artisan. Can I assume you've come to collect the souvenirs? I want to impress the agency's customers with the quality of our craft, so I've been working doubly hard to ensure everything is perfect. Yeah, please hurry the shipment back to Ubli. Lovely. And then finally, growing as a guide. Speak with the guide in training. So this is giving me 2 million? Yeah, around about that. So combine that with the 1 million from the Hippo Riders. Yeah, leveling up's going to be quick, isn't it? As long as I do dailies. Yeah, you're the agency's traveler. You're the agency's special advisor. Did Ubli send you to help me practice? Forgive me if I'm a little nervous. Let's see. Ah, yes, the waterway right in front of us. It's a tributary of Miyakabekzu. The river itself splits into several waterfalls. As a matter of fact, Cave Kikitola was formed over millennia by 3 of those very same falls. At least that's what people say. Each of the waterfalls has a name, and well, the names are quite vivid. Oh god, this is going to be a tongue twister, ain't it? Shopik means neck blood, or neck's blood, and Sha'onu means arm's blood. Then there's a Jordun, which means leg's blood. Each name relates to, you see, the blood spilled, as it were, by our forebearers. Try to maintain your rhythm till the very end. I'm so sorry I let the nerves get the better of me. Where was I? Ah yes, back when the giants still ruled kozama'uka. Hanu who refused to submit to their tyranny were put to death and dismembered. The mutilated bodies were thrown into the river, and from there flowed piecemeal over the separate waterfalls. The waterfalls are a beautiful sight to behold. They also remind us, we Hanu, of the sacrifices made by those before us. And that concludes my introduction to the Free Falls of Cave Kikitola. Thank you for listening. I stumbled over my words here and there, but as long as I keep practicing, I know I can succeed. Thank you for your help. Aww. Buddy, I know what it means to stumble over words. I do that every day. So it's just turning these in, and then that's it then. Ah. This has got to be FF10 music. Maybe from the Albed hotels? If the inside of this is the exact same, I'll cry. It's similar. Alright, Ubli, let's turn these 3 quests. notion of promotion. I appreciate your help handing out the flyers, given the number of visitors passing through. Okbekbe might just be the best location in kozama'uka to promote a travel agency. Of course, flyers are available outside our office in Tulualal, but there's nothing like a grassroots approach to really generate awareness. Each flyer we hand out is a potential customer in the making. My job is to make sure expectations are exceeded if and when they decide to visit. Aww. Let's see, a sack full of memories. You have the new batch of souvenirs? The sack bulges with souvenirs crafted by a hard-working local artisan. Ah, excellent, thank you very much. In case you were curious, this time the sack was filled with shawls, made from the same breathable fabric worn by the Hanu. Quite fashionable, if you ask me. Thank you again for your help. If past experience is anything to go by, these will soon sell out as well, so I'd appreciate any time you can spare for these delivery runs. Yeah, I'll be doing it every day. Sounds like our guide and training benefited from the rehearsal. With a little more practice, they'll soon be ready for their first customer. Thank you. Perhaps you can offer some more advice the next time you find yourself at a loose end. So close to level up. Well. So I guess I'm doing these daily then. Indeed I am. Indeed I am. What is that called? Pelupelu. Alright. Pelupelu. I think that's all I can do then. Yeah, I've unlocked the societal quest. I've unlocked the dailies. I've done today's dailies. If I wait another... How long have I got? Doesn't say, does it? Nah. I'm sure it resets in like an hour or 2 hours. So I could do some more later on. So I think with that, I'm going to end this video here. So this has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail patch 7.1 content. In this video, I unlocked the Pelupelu. I want to say Beast Tribe, but it's societal relations. Why did they have to change it? Because these guys aren't beasts. I'm gonna keep being bothered by that. I really shouldn't. So yeah, I unlocked the dailies in Endwalker for the combat class. I'll be sure to level up a few characters using this. Or a few classes, a few jobs. And yeah, I guess I will record whenever I get the bar to maximum so I can unlock the next quest line. Or the next quest in this quest line. There we go. So, yeah. So I guess next time will be more of these quests. Not sure what order they're going to be in, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, that planned out video is my rambling hopefully now finally done. Until next time.